Hey geeks, what's going on? My name is Brand. Welcome back to the Geek XP and welcome to our next Steven Universe reaction episode. Today we're watching Bismuth, a much anticipated episode and one that's been constantly requested by you guys for me to watch, and I'm getting to it. I'm very busy, full-time job, plus all my recording, rendering, and uploading responsibilities, plus I like to have some time to just relax. But I do apologize for the lateness of these last couple episodes, and I do appreciate your patience. So, I know that there's a new gem, I know she has lots of multicolored hair, and I also know that she looks suspiciously like the gem we saw in the flashback by Lapis who poofed her when she was caught on Earth. So, we'll see if that ends up becoming an issue. But without any further ado, let us hit play. I hit it. Yeah, there we go. Are the crystal gems? So I'm wondering, and I couldn't help but see some of the images online of Bismuth. So I can't help but wonder if she is a crystal gem, because I think there's a star like tattooed on her shoulder. I mean, gems can just shapeshift the tattoo. It's not actually a tattoo, but Bismuth. What is happening? Yay, family game time. Lion. Don't mess with that t-shirt. Silly lion. Thunderbird. We've gotten a nice bit of lion this past couple episodes. What is the relevance of this shirt? Why do you want it, lion? Thank you, Boo. Yay, we haven't been in the main in a while. Pretty soon, I bet he's not even going to have to breathe. Oh! Is that Bismuth? Uh-oh. Huh! So many colors. Yo. She's rad. Oh, that's a cool way to put in the title card. Ah, that's cool. In any... I wonder why Rose had her in there. There had to be a good reason. Oh, I love her voice. Yay! Wow, she's a beast. Oh, they know her. Oh, they're so happy. Yeah, she's definitely a crystal gem. This is so great. Oh, Amethyst doesn't know her. Yeah, she looks like a tank, bro. Oh, cool. Something happened there. There had to have been a reason why she was in there. That's a little bit more than that, I think. How long has she been gone? Oh no. Hmm. This is the big battle. Oh man. Hmm. It's so cool to see someone who knew them from back then. What if she started to get corrupted? I wonder if she started to get corrupted like the other ones. She wasn't able to protect. She was able to protect them maybe with her shield or her bubble from being corrupted, and maybe Bismuth started, so she bubbled her in hopes that she might be able to heal her. She's a warrior for sure. This is going to make Amethyst feel a little out of the loop. What's the forge? Not even Amethyst knows. Oh, these are cute little things. Why do I feel like Bismuth won't be here to stay? I feel like something's going to go wrong. Everyone's too happy for Rebecca Sugar not to take this and twist it and shatter our feelings. She's got an ape, and is she a forger of weapons? Did she help make their weapons? Wait, I have no idea. So many questions. Ha! Ooh, cool. Whoa. Oh, I'd love to get for us to meet the other ones, the other crystal gems. Wow, look at that sword. Yeah, that's what I said. Her weapon's a hammer! She uses it for forging. That's so cool. I want to see this. Oh, so she's like a laborer, like a yeah. Because Rose is a boss. Cool. That's where uh, Pearl got her swords and stuff. Oh, cool. Oh, yo! Ah, that's so cool! That's rad! Upgrades. Are those permanent upgrades? Again with the jokes. And also, why was she bubbled? Like, I want them to bond, and I'd like Bismuth to stick around. Ooh. Yeah. That's pretty rad. Those are rad upgrades. Damn, someone who actually can go toe to toe with Garnet. That's pretty awesome. Yeah! Purple Puma. Dude, these weapon upgrades. Yo, the motivation power here is real. Wow, she can even make her hammers into like badminton rackets. That's really cool. I mean, I guess if she was an artisan, then it would make sense for her weapon to be her being able to make a bunch of different tools. Yay! Something terrible is going to happen to shatter our hopes and dreams. Practical. Here it comes. Wait till Bismuth meets Stevani. She hasn't met Lapis or Peridot yet. Yeah. Majestic. Of course you made it. Aww. Hmm? She's inspired by humans. But you get to choose. What? But Connie's been training with that one. Hmm. Everything seems good, but I'm still worried about why Rose had her bubble. There has to be a reason. I'm really nervous. Whoa, what is that? Shatters gems. It's meant for shattering, isn't it? Just outright killing. That's pretty cool. Ooh, that's dark. Maybe this is why. Uh, no. I appreciate the pun again, but dang. That got dark really fast. There needs to be a team talk here. Mm, no. But if they're dead, then. Mm. Wow, Steven. Ah. Uh-oh. This is why. What? Can we please? Can we please work this out? Garnet's future vision better help out. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Yo. Well, now we know the why. Come on, Steven. Mm. Yay, floaty. Ah! Sandal, no! Aww. Come on, Steven. Yo! Nice one. No. Poof, sir. Oh. Hmm. Can we destroy that and maybe talk to her? Like, can we let her come back? Can that be a thing? Ooh. Hmm. What a bittersweet ending to that special. I didn't even realize it was an extra long special for this. So, this special, I didn't even realize it was an extended special, but this episode was... I don't think we've seen the end of Bismuth. There's no way. I think Steven doesn't give up on people. He doesn't give on the corrupted gems. He's definitely not going to give up on a functioning gem who they just have a difference of opinion on. I think if they wait a little bit, they can unbubble her, let her reform, and talk to her. And if all the gems, including Steve, because Steven's already shown and proven to Bismuth that he's different from his mom, I think they can turn her around on her opinions that they need to kill their enemy gems. And props to Steven for, and I think it's, maybe it's part of his mom, maybe it's just like the awesome person that he is becoming and always has been, in standing up to her and standing up for what he believes in and just like really standing firm in that stance to make sure that he's defending what he believes is right, even though it was shown really early that Bismuth was not only powerful but capable, was well liked by the crystal gems, and that Steven would 1v1 fight her for this ideology, and he could win. It's impressive. His growth through this series is amazing. And I wish more series did it like this, where they actually have their characters grow and change permanently. He's not at all the same kid who we saw when this show began. He's so much more capable, he's so much more knowledgeable, he's got a wisdom to him that is just indicative of his destiny. And if Bismuth thought he was something there, can you imagine if she saw him as Stevani, fighting sword and shield? Man. But Bismuth's character is so interesting. So much fire for Rose's cause. And really, really, I imagine she was the heart. like the spirit, like the enthusiasm behind the Crystal Gem Rebellion. And I'm sure it was a bit of a blow. I mean, we saw Garnet and Pearl's reaction when they saw her again, for her to have disappeared. And I wonder how the confrontation went between Rose and Bismuth, for Rose to think that the only real course of action was to bubble her, say that she had been destroyed or lost, and not unbubble her. I mean, maybe that's just an oversight. Maybe her not having, she wasn't human. Maybe she still hadn't really grasped the element or the aspect of change, and that it is possible in gems. Pearl is proof of that. Garnet is proof of that. They were two gems with specific purposes who changed their purpose by becoming something else. And maybe Rose didn't quite realize the potential that Bismuth could have their mind changed, that they could change her mind, and that they could continue to work together. Because 5,300 years is a long time to keep her bubbled, without thinking that, okay, maybe now we can try this again. So maybe there was something different, but there's no... Steven's human spirit and intuition, I think, will lead him, and determination will lead him back to letting Bismuth out again to try to see if they can't resolve their differences and figure things out. I think the rest of the Crystal Gems wouldn't object to that either, just with how much they care about this character, this person that is a friend and ally. So we definitely haven't seen the end of Bismuth. And especially if Jasper's out gathering an army of more corrupted gems, they're going to need as many gems as they can get. And there's also no way that we're not going to have a confrontation with Lapis and Bismuth, because it was definitely Bismuth who poofed her in that flashback, for sure. So that's going to be an issue that we're going to have to deal with at some point. So I don't imagine they would have shown Bismuth in that flashback with that iconic rainbow hair and gem, then bring that character back, and then have them not confront each other and then never deal with it. So I think that if we can take away anything as proof that Bismuth will return, it is that element and that part of it that will help resolve that issue for Lapis, because I think she is still not trusting of the Crystal Gems. She still doesn't really want to have anything to do with them. She only interacts really with Steven. And I think facing the gem that actually poofed her, and them working that out, will be what has her be with the Crystal Gems in a more permanent fashion, sort of like how Peridot is officially a Crystal Gem. Still waiting for them to reform with their star uniforms, but we'll see about that. But I love this episode. The Summer of Steven series was really, really great. Started off with just some like small slice of life stories, and then jumped into some story arc lore stuff real heavy these past couple episodes. I think out of all of them, Crack the Whip is still my favorite, but I'm digging these upgrades for the Crystal Gems weapons, the Knuckles, the Trident, the Flail upgrade. Really cool stuff, and way for the designers to change things up. They're continuing to change things, like nothing's staying stagnant. So, man, just really, really great, and I'm looking forward to more. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and the rest of this series, and I hope you guys are looking forward to more Steven as well as I am. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, comment your thoughts and predictions down below, and subscribe if you enjoyed the channel. Also, make sure to check out the rest of the content I put out and try to support that stuff. Steven right now is definitely the big view provider for the channel, and I'm trying to introduce some of you guys to some other things that I'm doing, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So if you do, make sure you check that stuff out. You guys have been with some Geek XP. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay geeky, my friends.